Come on, you know what I mean? It's hot. This shit is definitely hot. It's the hottest one. 5 is definitely the hottest one.
Definitely the hottest one.
Definitely the hottest one. In terms of initial heat, flavor, the residual burn.
Mm-hmm. My fucking nose is running.
Bumba! Like, yo.
I think it's burning more because I'm not talking as much. Like, as I'm sitting here, as you're describing it, it's activating. It's in my ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
pause.
this is going to be it.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Said, hit it, Tremaine.
And we are here. Ready
Back.
to pod.
Nigga did it. You ever seen the James Brown movie?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
He was like, the nigga had the guitar. He was like, what are these? Drums. And what do you call that? Drums. Everything here is a drum.
yo.
That's what that just reminded me of for some reason.
man.
Yo, everything here is a drum. Hit it. Man. You ain't got nothing cool to say?
I did. I just opened it up with the, yo, hit it, Tremaine. Like,
Yeah,
You did.
it's going to be the shit.
Tremaine.
That's why we fucking Tito. Like,
That's exactly why we treat Tito how we treat Tito. God damn it, Tremaine. Oh. Yo, nigga took a sip. It must be refreshing being somebody else. Man. Yo, yeah, fuck it. Me here. Yo, man, welcome to episode 167 of the Venture Clan podcast. I'm your host, Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, A guy, young Aristotle.
yo, it's your boy Buck the World, a.k.a. Toot Live, the freaking naughty venture. Yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got Dave,
Give it up for
Yes, it is
Dave.
Dave.
comma
Dave is here.
Dave,
My son, Dave.
Hello,
yo.
guys.
also known as Tremaine. Yeah, speaking of names, I seen y'all know Hogwarts Legacy came out, right?
Yeah.
So niggas had a joke going on. They said, yo, J.K. Rowling trying to come up with a name for the trans wizard. But the trans wizard's name was not a real man. But Nada was spelled like N-O-D-A. Y'all gotta leave Shorty alone, yo. She ain't even doing all of that.
Nah, son. I heard she be kind of wildin' with the
She made
hate
one
speech.
You know what? I'm not here to tell niggas what was hate speech or not, but she made one comment that how I interpreted it wasn't that crazy.
Yeah.
But if I put my mind into a group who are looking to be offended, I can see how you are offended.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know too much about what she said specifically, but like I know it was like very transphobic. Like it had a lot of trans people crying and shit.
They was crying. Yeah, they trying to get her out of Harry Potter so bad, bro.
You can't separate her from Harry Potter.
They're
Bro.
like, oh, yo, they like they got like Quidditch leagues where niggas is really running around in the field like playing soccer on brooms and shit. They're like, oh, we're gonna change the name of the sport to just isolate it from her. We don't want her to be a part of any of this.
I did see these articles.
It's not the same.
You feel me?
Axe Adidas, like, just doesn't hit the same.
You don't come out with remix to Car Start, bro. Like, it's still remix to Ignition. It's still Robert, okay? He still did those things. Like, Trapped in the Closet still bumped. This
That's
nigga's
a
just
fact, man.
a nut-ass freak
You're not
bull.
stepping in the name of
Nut-ass
love.
freak
Like,
bull.
You feel me? Stepping in the name of, like, you know, strong feelings for people.
I'm stepping in the name of like with you. Like,
Spotify be like, too many characters. Yo, welcome. Yo, we here. Let's get into these weekly highlights.
right?
Yes, let's do it.
We want to start.
I'm going first again. I don't mind ever going first like every time. I just don't want to be rude to you guys.
I
if
mean,
you guys
lead
have
if you can lead, brother.
I mean, all right. So my weekly highlight would be just me being a boss again at work,
Talk shit.
impressing everybody and whatnot. You feel me? I called my mans up. I said, "Brr." He said, yo. I said, yo, pull a guy, yo, bring the guys. You feel me? So I'm just playing.
Guys.
So I work social work with the elderly. I've been coordinating with my former employment to try to set up a joint venture between our organization and theirs. That way they can provide medical vans that will help the seniors get doctor's appointments faster and stuff. So I actually got to call him. He actually showed up.
Look at me, right?
That was cool. Somebody else showed up too. And I got to take them all over like the 3 sites and stuff. I mean,
It was the vibes. I showed up with the vibes.
Yeah, showed up with the vibes.
I showed up with the vibes, and like some other things came with the vibes. That
Yeah.
we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Vibe no.
We don't talk about
Yeah, vibe no, right? Vibe no. But so that was dope. Just getting to introduce these guys to all the assistant directors of all the sites of the job I work with. So it was great. You know, it makes me look great. I look amazing. So yeah, that was dope. Great highlight, man. Great highlight.
Speaking on full circle moments, I kind of felt the same experience this week. At one point in my life, I was a laborer, putting in hard work, make the dollars.
We's free now.
Right?
So one of the projects that I was a part of more recently, they came back and they were looking forward to getting some completion. They said there were some things that needed to be addressed on the job. Contractor that was involved was no longer a part of the project. Obviously, I don't work with him anymore, so things have changed.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh, they
said-
the same. Don't talk to me the same.
They said, Dave, we need you to, just get this taken care of for us. He's like, whatever part you could play, just take lead and get this thing finished. I'm like, I'm not that guy anymore. I'm Dave, Dave. So I come with it. And this time around, I was brought in on the job as a consultant, and I'm spearheading the whole project. Whereas before, I was just
So different vibe between
I was grab
consultant
the wrench.
and employer.
now get it done.
employee type stuff.
So yeah, that's life, man. Put in your time. Don't quit.
Look at the elevation.
Right?
Word.
Let's give both y'all some round of applause. It's my fault. My fault.
Right? We outside.
Together now.
This is your round of applause here. Y'all got your own. You see, we gracious this
Nah,
week. We
be-
gracious,
feel
man.
me?
Thank me.
Look at Lord.
Acknowledge me.
Growth right there, baby.
You
Come
feel
on.
me?
What about you?
And yo, this was an eventful ass week. I'm gonna share the same weekly highlight as him. That was lit, especially since I was not a part of that situation at all. Like I was literally in. I wasn't there. I was literally not there. And niggas called me and was like, "Yo, I need you to pull up to Buck's job site and lead this meeting."
Oh, lead it.
I said, "What time is the meeting?" I said, 10:30. It's 9:58. I bet. I even stopped and got a sandwich. I got there like 10:40. Made great timing. We got there. It was lit. My son was like definitely killing it. Like
Nah, OD. He picked a really good day to come.
it's mad interesting to see people like, but it's funny because it's like, oh, I've been in business meetings with this dude. Like we've done like mad different business transactions and shit. And it's like, oh, to pull up as like somewhat of a spectator and be like, oh, nah, my son is really killing it out here. Like everybody's happy to see this nigga. So I tried my best not to like, cut his ass because we was at work. We were all technically at work. So I was like, oh yeah, let's maintain professionalism.
Yeah.
So that shit was lit where it's like, oh, I'm at this company, I'm one of the movers and shakers in my department. We got the newest mover and shaker over there. And it's just like, oh yeah, let's get this going. And niggas like, oh, like, yo, I really love the vibe and the interaction.
Facts.
And Marcus got some heat at his job, yo. Like I'm not even going into detail. He got some heat. He got
Not
some
a
heat.
bad place to work, man.
It's not a bad place. It's not a bad place to visit, especially if your eyes work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez.
Oh, so he's working.
No, don't say it like that. Don't put that on my man.
Yeah.
He doing his job.
work at my job.
Yeah, he doing work.
Yes.
He doing work.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing
yeah.
everything but work at his
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
I can't wait to visit more. Like,
Nah, facts.
and be myself.
And it's like, oh, nah, I heard about you. Like, nah. It's just like, oh, yeah, nah, this is my mans I'm telling you about, I do business with. So it's just like, oh, cool.
I also
It's
want
starting to fit right in. Everybody coming, yo, you coming to work with us? Nah.
Yeah, I'm seeing people I used to know, like, oh, yo, tell them open the budget.
Yeah. So it's vibey. I agree with him. Like, it's just dope from that perspective where it's like, oh, we've always done business together, but to be in two different areas, but to do business again is just like, oh, watching everybody else be like, oh, these guys are really go-getters,
And it's like the initial kind of thing where it's like, y'all know each other?
Yeah.
Nah, never met this nigga.
Right.
So it's like going from just having group meetings and now you're turning these situations into bringing corporations behind you.
Yeah. I guess I could say that. Yeah.
It's dope.
I guess I could say that.
Elevation.
It's definitely dope. It's definitely dope.
And I got to pull up in a hoodie. That's my favorite part of work. Like, I could pull up to a meeting in hoodie and jeans and still be like, nah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yo, what?
And my hat. My hat
Life
go
is
everywhere.
so different.
Niggas like, you got to wear a suit. Stupid.
Nah,
But yeah, we lit.
Yeah. Great highlights, guys. I love it.
Great highlights, man. Round of
Beautiful
applause one
week,
more
man.
time
Beautiful
for us.
Everybody be winning. Black people winning in Black History Month.
You know, if y'all still here, like it's about to get amazing in here. Pause if applicable. This week's weekly challenge is called Hot Ones. If y'all can see the table right here for the listeners out there, we got like 5 different spices lined up on the table. We got a bucket of French fries right here. So every 5 minutes, once the challenge starts, we're gonna have to try a different one of these hot sauces. We're gonna have to try a different one of these hot sauces, and the first person throughout this whole entire contest to, I guess, request something to drink, the other person gets a point. The whole point of this is to try to make it through the entire episode without drinking anything and consuming all these spices of various heat levels.
And I think the last rule is after we get through all the numbers, if the rounds are continuing, then we have to keep going at the hottest level.
Right. So each round is going to be 5 minutes long. So there's going to be 5-minute interval between each time we have to, like, the buzzer goes off and we have to try a different spice. Once we get to the last spice, the remainder of the challenge portion of this episode is going to be solely repeating the hottest spice. It's going to be a great time. We got paper towels.
French fries. Should we tell them the order of heat, I guess? Like.
Oh, yeah. So starting from left to right for you guys is we got some lemon pepper hot sauce.
Ooh.
That's level 1.
Ooh.
Level 2 is we got
Turn to the
Tabasco brand sriracha. All right. I can't reach. Thank you, sir. Level 3, we got hot pepper sauce made in Jamaica. E. Irie. How you pronounce this?
Gochujang.
Yeah. So level 4, we got the gochujang Korean chili pepper paste, vegan, non-GMO, verified. You know, health is wealth.
You know that.
As we burn our esophagus to shreds. And last but not least, we got the Caribbean hot sauce chile habanero. How you pronounce that?
Boy. That's what that shit says. Boy.
You feel me? This shit not even a regular color.
Oh, no, it's green.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Demon.
regular
Is
hot
it?
sauce.
Yes, it's not red.
No, that's not red. It's like greenish, yellow,
Yeah.
orangey.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot, man. Whatever the terror alert we on is that level of color. So yeah, we lit.
It's very exciting.
Word.
Other than that, yeah, we
It's time to
continue
get
with
into
the
these
show. Right?
topics.
I think we're ready to go.
It's time to start. You guys ready to start the
Hit
challenge?
That, yeah, word, definitely.
All right.
Oh, can you play that the buzzer noise so they know what to listen for when it's time for us to take another one?
Okay. And it goes.
All right, so yeah, when y'all hear that noise, that means it's time to start the challenge. And every 5 minutes, that noise is gonna go off, and that's the time we're gonna have to take another one of these spices while trying to entertain you guys with all of these topics that we so eloquently prepared.
Right.
Our nice little topic board. That
I
you
know
guys
we're
don't get to
amazing.
see.
I know. You know, get over it. All right. Gosh, I'm great. Gosh.
Yeah, like, just get my autograph.
Y'all made it this far and you're not subscribed? Come on, man. You got to fix that. Subscribe to the Venture Clan YouTube channel right now to stay up to date on everything Venture Clan. Also, go on all the streaming platforms, all the social media platforms, and follow Venture Clan at Venture Clan. But finish watching the show.
All right, you guys ready?
And the
Yes,
timer
sir.
starts now.
Okay. Let's bring that up.
All right, boom. So we got level 1. We got the lemon pepper. I don't know what kind of sauce fry I want. All right, make sure you get a healthy portion on there too. Like,
Yeah, like how's that? That's like good.
Yeah.
is this lit?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
There's no cheating going on.
it's hot but cold.
The time has
Yeah,
started.
All
If I
right,
had to if I had to, I'm gonna just wait. Hold on.
all right. Where we starting? What's going on with this Zodiac killer?
Okay, so Let me get to it. All right. So, according to the Federal Bureau of Investigations, individuals convicted for crimes are most likely to have been born under the zodiac sign of Cancer. Here are the rest of the signs ranked in terms of their dangerousness. We got Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio.
This is going from
worst to
Oh, okay.
All right, so number one from worst is Cancer.
Yeah, he's the most likely to do something dangerous.
Like what kind
be
of like to him? Oh, okay. All right, continue. Number 2 is
Sagittarius,
Okay.
Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius.
Look at me toward the bottom of the list.
Right?
Yeah, we don't get
What
caught.
the hell I'm doing all the way up there?
Oh, you don't know?
No,
What May said? You don't know?
is it Two Live or Buck the World?
It's 2 crime.
2 crime TV.
Nigga always do 2 crimes at a time.
1, 2, 3 into the
Nigga shooting and jaywalking. So this guy's just an asshole.
Nah, that's hilarious. Wow, right? Who would have thought?
Do you feel
Not me.
seen?
I mean, I would have thought.
Crying, right? I want to just thank my mama. God, like, he put me here for this. Nah,
I can't it up.
I'm kind of surprised. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I'm gonna go
Wow.
look up some Sagittarian serial killers, see what's going on there.
I mean, I don't think it's just
Like,
cereal.
what? Like, what are they doing, killing people?
Go in the bathroom and open the medicine cabinet. I bet you. I bet you see one. There's another mirror inside the cabinet. Just wanted y'all to know in case y'all didn't know I was getting that.
Nah.
Nah, but right under Cancer is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Says a
a
lot.
pretty high score. For those of you at home that did not piece that together, I am a Sagittarius, so it's just a little alarming to hear
Sagittarius.
that we're.
I mean,
it must be the women.
wait.
Like I feel like it got to be the women.
I mean, but that
That's
that
sexist.
name is pretty common. Like
What,
I've heard-
Sagittarius?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
I have heard
In
that.
fairness, I've heard that more so from women. And women referring to like other Sagittarius, but I feel like the women are talking about the men, so I don't know.
I feel like I don't even really know too many other Sagittarius like guys. Like motherfuckers.
Jay-Z.
I don't know that nigga.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know
No, he not valid in Brooklyn.
that. Nah, Brooklyn loves me, y'all. Brooklyn loves me. They
Chase
do
that
me-
nigga out of Williamsburg
they do
one
me
time.
good.
Never
Fuck
been
outta
back. Them hipster niggas was not playing with boy.
They said, get out of here, Dewey. You don't want none of this shit.
You know, show me a picture of Bug the World in Brooklyn. Show me a picture. Go
Nah,
ahead.
so that's just, that's interesting. That's interesting to hear. That's in America, I'm assuming, or is that like a global thing?
I mean, this was for the people who say there's no reason to pay attention to the zodiac. Clearly, we on to something.
I just want to shout out for the first time in American history that the Virgos aren't getting slandered. I feel like we get slandered for
Yeah, they did y'all
everything.
justice. Y'all kind of down there. All right, well, I guess that's like FBI said that? That's
Yes,
the
so-
FBI
so-
statistic?
And what's the
In
list
all
again? These are
fairness,
most
likely to get convicted of dangerous crimes. So
Of
it's like,
dangerous-
oh yeah, y'all gonna get caught
Oh yeah, y'all do dangerous crimes.
and get caught.
What would you consider a dangerous crime?
Murder,
Yeah, like armed robbery,
maybe the violent ones. Yeah,
You do rap about violence
aggravated-
a lot.
I do, but I try to keep it in that platform, that medium. You feel me? Oh, I'm gonna express
you're
all of
only a
these
violent
like
But like that's like your true self when you rap.
impulses or whatever.
Oh, you have murderous impulses?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you bottle up stuff or stuff
Oh, you're
stresses you
bottling.
out.
Everybody
and
watch
stuff,
out
you
for the
gotta just-
Tokyo Revenger over here. He got the great Mikey with his goddamn impulses.
He said he's bottling them up. So be
No,
careful.
I'm just saying as you go throughout the day and there's like, regular little stressors and shit or whatever, you keep a very professional.
Here is something I can't
know?
understand. How I could just kill a man.
Nah, I'll tell you, I'm doing this. Look.
That's
That's gonna clip up nicely, like crazy.
Oh man.
Shout out to the FBI, I guess, right? Doing
And what you at the
Doing
bottom
their
of the
due
list?
diligence. Yeah, I'm down there. I'm right before you.
So it's like Gemini, then Virgo.
Uh-oh.
That was a fast
yo,
5 minutes.
okay.
All right, y'all, we on the sauce number.
Nah, this is crazy.
We at the Tabasco.
Right.
They said, hey, don't forget the challenge.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like
don't know.
I feel like
I don't
Geminis are
know.
like somewhat dangerous. What about like the amount that he has on his
Yeah,
fry?
it looked.
It was a small one, so
Yeah,
I
it
tried
was a small
to
fry.
make sure it was covered completely.
You should dip that.
That's double dipping. That's against the rules. That's a party foul.
Okay. Number 2 is definitely more kick than number 1.
Okay.
Boy,
Like after, like the afterburner, like.
I don't need something to drink, but I want something to drink out of pure habit of drinking after I eat.
Damn.
Oh, look at Dave being a bitch. Go ahead, go do the like you want to. Go ahead.
Don't tell my business.
Cheers.
Who gave you some business? Yo, black parenting is really crazy.
Yes.
Who gave you some business? I gave you some business.
Can't teach me nothing.
Nah.
As I was saying was, it was Gemini, then Virgo, like right above.
Yes.
See, now I can't really trust the validity of the list because Geminis are also like the biggest terrorists in the
I
zodiac.
also heard, like,
I
in terms of being,
definitely
like, people.
said get convicted. That means you have to get caught.
Right.
So
y'all
they're
get
saying
caught.
that
Like,
out of
how would we know y'all these
out
things
of
if y'all ain't get
emotional
caught?
passion, like
Right. That's another
and
thing, too,
that-
where it's
and
like,
that's what it
these
speaks
niggas
to.
is getting
Oh, you do
caught.
crimes of passion, so you get away with them.
No, the highest of the list is typically going to act out of emotional passion, so they're not really thinking through their plan, which leads to
Yo, who are like famous Geminis you know?
Tupac, Biggie.
Wow, really?
Yeah, actually, never mind.
Your boy.
Janelle Monáe. Come on.
I didn't say his name, I just said your boy.
Yeah, he did.
Because you didn't want to say him because you know
He's
it was
on
gonna
timeout.
support my
on
argument of like y'all
timeout, but
niggas
no.
reacting the most. Especially Tupac. Didn't that nigga shoot 2 cops because he seen something
my
he ain't like
God.
what they was doing? Smash it. He was spitting on
Very,
people.
very an emotional guy.
He had sex with Biggie's wife. It was crazy.
Take money.
The one of y'all little niggas got sickle cell or something. That's crazy. We gotta donate some money.
Out of control.
Well, we don't, but like somebody should.
Definitely.
Donate some money.
Definitely.
All right, what else we got going on?
Right?
Let's get into the NFL.
All right, NFL revenge. It's NBA All-Star Weekend, and the NFL thinks they're slick. So for the first time in NFL history, the Super Bowl consisted of 2 black quarterbacks, arguably.
Okay.
2 black quarterbacks. And during Black History Month, an NBA All-Star Weekend, a white basketball player smoked the dunk contest. Like no one else.
heard.
Shout out to I'm fuck his name up, but then it was like Macklin or some shit like that.
I know it's Mac. I know
Yeah,
Mac
it's
is
Mac.
the
Shout out
first
son Mac. Yo, Mac went out there. Yo, he caught every dunk on the first attempt.
Ooh.
He was wilding out. Meanwhile, you got Kenyon Martin's son looking like a whole meatball. They got Jericho Sims from that name sounds mad fake, by the way.
OD.
Jericho Sims from the New York Knicks. And the Knicks just really made us look stupid in every competition yesterday. Your man clipped an envelope to the net, went up, did a dunk, put his hand through the net, grabbed the envelope, opened it, and it had like a 50 on it, which is the highest score you could get. And he did not get a 50 at all. But yeah, that white dude came, he bust ass like, and he knew he won because he did I think this nigga did like a 540 dunk in the air. And then
he
he
was
landed,
flexing.
and then he did the black people. He did one of those. He did the let's get that shit out of here. So that's the NFL's
no,
revenge. During the middle of Black History Month, in the blackest weekend ever, a white man won the NBA dunk contest, who was significantly shorter than all the other black people participating in the dunk contest.
Wow.
But shout out to him because he's actually from the NBA G League. He just got signed to the Sixers on like a 2-week contract. And then participate in the dunk contest and won. So
So his stock going
Numbers
up.
Going up.
Stock going up.
yeah.
Shout out to Mac.
and that's the NFL's revenge. I'm kind of hyped, but like if he wasn't there, the dunk contest would have been trash. But it's also it's Black History Month. It's like, oh damn, like not too much on him.
Yeah, nah, definitely. That's interesting.
So shout out to Mac. I'm just calling him Mac.
Nah, that's
NFL
that's
revenge.
crazy. Well, I mean, speaking of like NFL and shit, real quick, it's not on the top on the board. I had it on my list though. That you guys see that Rihanna's Super Bowl halftime show had more viewings than the actual game. Like she had like 118 million viewers during her show. And then that over the course of the game, it was like 113 million viewers who actually watched, I guess, the entirety of the game as compared to people who watched just the halftime show. So I guess the numbers must have spiked for the halftime show. But it's Rihanna. I mean, you know.
Very believable.
Matt, I told people that, yo, this is crazy.
Hold
These are the
buddy.
fastest 5 minutes ever, bro.
Umbrella,
What's his number 3?
Yes,
This is number 3.
All right.
So yeah, so it's just like, yo, it's Rihanna. So you already know how that's about to go.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect that the numbers would go up because it was kind of a Rihanna concert with the football game going on.
Right.
I can still taste the salmon croquettes on this shit.
Taste childhood.
Pause.
Oh man,
It reminds me of time down south, yeah.
Slavery.
Nah.
is it getting hot, guys?
That one has a more immediate burst of heat as opposed to like number 2.
It doesn't make me want to drink something. It just, I want to drink out of habit of, I ate a French fry.
Yeah. So far, all the temperatures have been like,
I'm glad you guys.
it's been a
have
good
fun.
elevation of heat.
Yeah, this one's lingering the longest though.
Oh yeah, no, it's 3.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, this is
supposed
3.
to be this in the
Yeah,
middle.
definitely.
What else we got? What's going on with I'll get into this real fast. Speaking of NBA All-Star Weekend and the NFL's revenge and shit. So the skills challenge, they had this like sponsor, but it was called Starry.
Okay.
Like a Starry Night. It was called Starry. I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Apparently it's a lemon and lime soda. And I was like, yo, where the fuck did these random niggas get enough money to get a NBA All-Star Weekend sponsorship? Turns out Pepsi Cola has officially scrapped Sierra Mist and is rebranding with as Starry to compete with Sprite. I don't know if they actually changed the formula or anything. I just know that Sierra Mist is dead.
And Starry's in.
Starry's in.
Wow. I'm about to say, I thought that was some like YouTubers drink or some shit like that.
That's what I thought. And I was like, it's no way that, y'all sponsoring All-Star Weekend and nobody's ever heard of y'all. Where are you from?
Starry is crazy.
So I guess it's
It
basically
looks so
just,
trash, bro.
It's just new name Sierra Mist. Like,
Sierra Mist.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed the taste. Completely new logo. Yo, this shit looks like, I think the logo is even like a lemon. I was like, yo, what kind of bum? I'm like, are they changing Sprite? That's stupid. Like, that's bad branding. Like, everybody knows Sprite. Like,
nah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I wouldn't want that. I don't think I want
Starry's
Starry.
not, niggas ain't going to McDonald's asking for the Starry. Like,
Nah, let me get
nah,
that
they don't got the
Sprite.
contract. Coca-Cola got the contract from McDonald's.
Oh.
You got to get Starry at like Burger King.
I think we need to fine tune lemon lime soda definition.
You got to go to
Sprite shouldn't have too many people getting to stand next to
Burger King
or
like,
KFC.
Yeah,
I think
it's gotta be-
KFC got the
I think
Pepsi
Boston
contract.
Market was the last niggas I seen with Sierra
Church's
Mist.
Chicken.
You can always fuck with Arby's, like if you like that shit.
Yeah.
You into that sick fuck.
You know what they got.
Nah, son.
Hey, yo. I ain't want to be the one to bring it up.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy
Yeah.
stuff. Let's see.
The pill. Tell me about
Oh, the pill. So scientists have been testing currently. I've seen an article about this on one of the world pages I follow. And it's a male contraceptive that has no like hormone side effects or any type of long lasting. Well, I guess this is why they're doing clinical trials now to test if there's going to be any long lasting after effects. Because it's supposed to be, you take this pill like birth control, and then it's like, you good. Like you don't need no, you know what I mean? You can free ball all you want or whatever. I mean, you can still catch, sexually transmitted diseases, but in terms of getting people pregnant, you're good to go. You're in the clear. You take your pill, your monthly pills, you know what I mean? And then you good. No side effects. And then when you want to stop,
Wait, you just take one a month?
I think so, yeah. You take one a month or whatever the regimen would
Nah,
be for
one
that.
a month is crazy.
Take one of those
Sign
a
me
month.
up.
And then like when you want to stop,
Not be that bad.
you stop and the effects reverse. And then you can have kids when you want. And then you can just pop the pills again when you want to and you good.
Let me see the after babies first.
Now what I want to know is, because they said they're testing it now. When you pull up to the test. Like let's say y'all went to go test this product. You pull up and they're like, yo, you want to take this for 3 months. And on the third month, we want you to have sex and try to get somebody pregnant. We want to see if if it's really like if this shit jinking or not. Like, Y'all in it? 50,000.
Yeah, I'm good. What? Get what? Oh yeah.
50,000. I mean, we gotta know like you jammed it, like you feel me?
Yo,
But like,
I'm gonna do
if
it anyway.
I don't get them pregnant, that doesn't mean my sperm cells can't get them
Nah,
pregnant.
facts. But
So,
we
like,
gonna figure that out on our
alright.
end. Yeah. But you just gotta take the risk to like. If you like, let's say you do
gotta-
have a kid, we're not liable or responsible for raising your kid. You have to like do all the.
And I gotta go pick the person to participate.
Yeah,
in
like
the show.
you could do, or you can go with like one of the participants, but you don't get to pick if it's a participant. Like if it's a woman, we got to partake in this experience. This is fucking crazy.
Hold that thought.
Hey, hold on, go.
Fucking crazy, yo.
Devon, get
Hold
the
that
table.
thought.
All right, this one's the
This is
the
the-
Korean paste,
yeah,
y'all.
Yeah, the goji
this
jump.
is crazy.
Gochujang chili paste. Nigga waiting to see what I'm about to do.
Shit look like tomato sauce. Like.
I gotta break my fry. You gotta turn it around so you don't double dip.
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
That's rules to
Yeah,
this
no,
shit.
it tastes beautiful in the front.
I dropped my fry. Pause. Nigga said it tastes beautiful in the front. Is this too much or this good?
It's about the big bitch in the back.
You didn't have to do that.
Eat your fry.
Is this good amount?
Yes,
Yeah, no,
yes,
that's
yes.
good. I see what you mean more so about the later. It's just like really late.
Yeah, because the initial is alright.
Yeah, the initial is more so. It's kind of sweet.
To answer your question, yeah, this don't taste like hot sauce. It tastes like something else.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, would you do it?
I do the
50
trial.
bands.
I do the trial. 50 bands?
Yeah, 50 bands. 3 months in. Cause it's like, oh, you got, we're gonna give it time to actually work. So it's gonna 3 months. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe twice. I don't know what the regimen is, but if it was once a month, that'd be crazy.
You just got to jam for a whole month. If she don't get pregnant, you get 50 bands.
You 50 bands, like.
If she get pregnant, do I not get the 50 bands?
Yeah, they probably give you like 10 because you got a kid. You got a kid now. So.
That's 10 more than I got. That's 10 more than I got. Fuck it,
Easy
yeah.
money for me.
Fuck it, we
Nah, I
ball.
thought that was interesting. Like, oh nah, that's crazy. Male contraceptive pill.
That shit got to be in the market. I'm not going to do the test and I come out looking like Randy Marsh.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
bouncing on his balls down the street.
Crying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're literally like testing it now, like clinical trials for like human trials now. So we'll see
If
that
we
maybe
just-
next year,
if
maybe
we
the
had
next
the
2
test
years.
where it's just the hey, let's make sure you can't have a baby testing and not the we don't know what could go wrong. Like, cause you could be early in the test and it's like, oh, if you're number 10, 11, you can't tell me nothing's gonna go wrong. You could tell me you think nothing's gonna go wrong.
Yo, if you take it and your nose turns into another penis, you're going to unalive yourself? But here, look. As y'all friend, I don't want y'all to unalive yourself. So let me give y'all the silver lining, right?
Right.
Being that y'all said earlier that y'all eat ass. Now, if you,
Nobody-
Whoa!
Y'all said that.
No,
I did
but
not.
now
Who
you
said
gotta-
that.
if
y'all.
So we
you remember he
clear.
said that?
No, he
"Oh,
said
yo,
that.
He said he eat
Nobody
ass.
said he
Yeah, he
Okay.
mentioned that.
You did
definitely
mention
brought
that.
up.
You
Yeah,
did
I don't
mention
remember
eating ass. And you was like,
That's-
well, at least I'm only eating one ass. Like,
I never said that.
you did.
That is definitely
We was
something he
there.
mentioned. Yeah.
So as the
definitely. I
people
was
who's
not
there
part of
heard
that.
you say that, now you can eat ass and do some vaginal shit with your dick nose, like or however you about to. I don't know what y'all be
He said,
facing or whatever.
look here, fuck face. This nigga got some shit on his lip. He got a dick
Yo.
on his nose. This nigga Mr. Potato.
Oh man,
Niggas calling you.
Just so we clear,
Oh, Kanye.
America, there's no ass eaters in the room.
we not
Yes.
clear because you said that.
I did not
You said
say
that in this room,
That did not
in that
happen.
portion of
I
the
mean,
room.
you did say something. You said at least I would only be eating one ass if I had to eat ass. Like, so it's just like, wow, okay. It's consistency.
Yo, it's all right, man.
You feel me?
You
But
even, you even got your own cup.
yeah. 2022, no, 2022. 2024,
Gotta stop looking at the
2025.
That's when it's expected to hit the market.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like 45 by then. It's gonna be
Yeah,
look
I
mad
ain't
corny
gonna
taking that shit down like
facts,
38.
Facts. They
God
come out with
damn.
the fast acting shit where you can pop it the night before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now they get the
They
shit
gotta
you can
sell us-
pop in the club on the way home.
Oh my god. Niggas is popping niggas popping their birth control, chasing it with honey. Like
Why was there 200?
you're wildin'.
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah, nah, don't chase.
Yo, those
Nah, nigga be in the club and shorty be like, yo, meet me in the coat room. Oh, yeah. Go to the bathroom, pop one of these.
Yeah, what would y'all call it? If y'all had to name it, like, what's the female one? Like Plan B, I guess. I guess that's
Nah,
the
that's
same.
not birth control.
Yeah,
I don't know what they shit is
Call it
called.
no way.
Call that shit a Paz, because I'm definitely popping them shits like Paz candies.
Ain't no way that's my baby.
I'm taking them shits out like Mentos commercials.
Nah, facts. Baby gone, baby gone. Gone, baby gone. Like it said, yo, bro, you got some of that gone, baby gone?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, good looking out, bro.
You know they got to throw it across the room in slow motion.
The fresh maker. This shit come in mint, blueberry. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Like,
Yeah, but the side effects is the first kid afterwards come out like Shorty that ate the snozberries and Willy Wonka.
damn.
That's exactly what I was talking about earlier.
Damn. See, yeah.
Yeah,
You
motherfuckers.
gotta let that rock. Let that bitch breathe.
You said your baby from Talocan?
Let the trials finish.
Yo, speaking of multicolored kids, right? I finally watched Black Panther 2 on Friday night.
Okay.
I want to say shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson
Okay.
because that was an accurate recap of that movie.
Really?
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. That movie was mid, bro. That movie was...
Really?
3 hours.
The Wakandans
Pure mid.
stood no chance the entire fucking time, bro. And I realized in the Namor backstory where he's like, we was from Mexico. Everybody got sick. We prayed. They led us to some underwater cavern where, like, the Wakandans got the heart-shaped herb. There was like some blue flower like that was growing in a rock. They took that shit, ate it. His mom was pregnant. She didn't want to take it. They gassed her into taking it. Everybody passed out. Everybody getting sick from the shit. Oh, they all start turning blue. They all got to run in the water because now they can't breathe. She give birth under the water. He got feathered ankles, and he the only nigga that's not blue. Because he didn't actually eat it himself.
Yeah.
But, he don't die. This nigga been down there since like 1590. He was born in 1597.
Oh, wow.
So everybody else who's been blue in there since like he was born, they've all been having kids, and all their kids are blue, super-powered Black Panther niggas.
Wow. Okay.
And they just running around beating niggas' ass. Like, Atuma was in there beating up Okoye. I'm like, oh, my God. Just the whole... They even came up with a plan to, hey, let's all get on a boat and fight the niggas who fight in water.
Yeah, that was...
When the movie started with them singing a boat.
Yo.
Wow. Okay.
And they got their ass beat.
Damn.
Shuri got her ass beat. She just barely pulled out the victory. Mad niggas died, bro. They did not win. Like, it was just like,
We stopped.
They got out alive.
Or this happened.
it was like Black Panther 2. Mexicans were also slaves, and their struggle's a little bit more than ours because they stick together and they ready to go to war whenever y'all are.
It was like, yo, why you told everybody about vibranium? Now they didn't stop looking when they found out you guys existed. Now they found us.
Yeah.
That was their beef, right?
Yeah, niggas raiding the Wakandan shit. Like, they at the fucking UN. They're like, nah, they not sharing their vibranium. Oh, yeah, we're not giving y'all vibranium. Meanwhile, it's mad soldiers trying to raid one of their fucking, like research facilities and shit, like in Mali or some shit. Oh, they brought the niggas in. Oh, nah, they all came from y'all. Y'all sent these niggas and we folded these niggas. Oh, yeah, stop trying to steal our shit.
Ooh, embarrassing.
Oh, this girl in Cambridge built a fucking vibranium detector. Oh, yeah, we took her shit. Oh, we found vibranium in the water. We also found mad underwater Mexicans.
It's sauce time, guys.
Are they alarmed in sauce time?
It's dancing.
Hey, if you're watching this podcast, you know we do podcasts, right? But did you also know we do music? You probably knew that. But if you didn't, this Friday, we're dropping new music right on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/VentureClan. Get ready. We're releasing the Super Gundam Freestyle right out of the vault. It's fire. I'm on it. That other guy's on it. You're going to be there listening to it. But finish the show first.
Oh, okay.
Did you just make it do that? Are you cheating us?
Nah, it was supposed to. It didn't.
All right, we're at number 5, y'all.
Okay. Caribbean Heat.
What you said that shit was called?
Caribbean. Oh, what the? Boy! This shit right here, nigga.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what fry I want.
Okay, we got pretty good sauce coverage. We're gonna sauce coverage.
Niggas is the sauce police. All these things taste like things.
Mm-hmm.
Which sounds stupid as fuck when I say it out loud, but
Okay.
When it heat up, you gonna know.
Wow.
no, I say no.
Okay.
You said it's promoting a movie.
Yeah, so that number 5 is definitely number 5. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I'll take a sip, man.
Yeah, no.
Take
Good burn. Good after burn.
Good burn. How about you, man?
All right, moving forward, it's only going to be level 5. It's hot,
Now
though.
on.
If I take mine, you know what I mean? It's hot. This shit is definitely hot. It's the hottest one. 5 is definitely the hottest one.
Definitely the hottest one.
Definitely the hottest one. In terms of initial heat, flavor, the residual burn.
My fucking nose is running.
Bumba! Like, yo.
I think it's burning more because I'm not talking as much. Like, as I'm sitting here, as you're describing it, it's activating. It's in my
Yeah,
ear.
yeah.
Oh.
So,
Pause.
this is gonna be this is gonna be a interesting one.
Right.
All right.
What is
Are we about to do Age of Ultron?
Nah, what's good? What is 3012?
3012. Oh,
That
so
shit is mad hot, yo.
I don't know if you guys heard.
I think I
but-
ate the shit wrong.
Let me go back so everybody can see.
No, that's hilarious. No, that's hot though. Right? It's hot though. It's definitely hot though.
Oh man.
So, y'all remember Marcus Houston? Marcus Houston from Immature, Batman, all that. You got served. So a photo recently surfaced of him with his wife and child, and the caption reads: Marcus Houston, 40, with his wife, 22, of 3 years, and they've been together for 10, with their daughter. And they're smiling and they're having dinner. Looks amazing. It's like a real beautiful moment. But everybody, including myself, read that caption and started, counting on my fingers. Because if you 40 and she's 22, y'all been married for 3 years, but y'all been together for 10. I mean, you had her since she was 12,
Yep.
and you was 30.
That's the math.
That you raised her.
This is all questionable. This is very
raised her.
questionable. This is bad.
Hey, come on, I'm immature. I'm IMX. Come on, man. I don't want to dance with you or nothing.
That's nasty.
That's some sick shit. There's some sick fucks
Yeah,
out here.
nah,
30 to
definitely.
12 is wild. 30 to 12 is wild.
And they have a child. So it's
And they
like,
have a
yo, do
child.
we go back in, like, what's the...
Are you gonna retroact?
Yeah, how do you retroactively do that? Is the because that's kind of beast, like, or how do we verify? I don't know. Should we get in the nigga business for that? I think so.
Yeah, there's some questions
It's
that need
definitely
answering.
questionable.
I think so.
I
I also heard, to add a little bit more context. This one I didn't have a visual for, but this is just something I heard as I was talking about it throughout the week. That this particular woman went missing as a teenager. And then when she popped up, it was when she was announcing her engagement and a marriage to this dude.
This sounds like a crime.
Just a little background context for what could have possibly taken place.
I just want y'all to know that R. Kelly wrote Up in the Club for Marcus Houston featured Joe Budden. So, if you're singing, you hanging out with R. Kelly's, you might, ask for some pointers or some tips on some nut ass freak bullshit.
Some personal matters.
Yeah. Hey, I got this girl, man. I really don't want her to go. What do I do? Oh, that's easy.
Well, how old is she? Let's start there.
Do you know how to hog tie?
He's an animal.
Didn't this
That's
nigga
terrible.
name used to be Batman? Of course I know how to hog tie.
Nah, that was the other nigga.
Oh, that was the other dude?
Yeah, it was like Marcus Houston. It was like Batman, and it was like another nigga. I think one of them had an eye patch.
Yeah, I was about to say eye patch. This nigga.
Yo, I don't know.
Crazy
if
stuff,
it's
though.
Like, you gotta be really dumb or just
12 years
pure
old.
psycho.
It makes Karl Malone look less of a sick fuck. Because Karl Malone was 19. He had a baby with a 12-year-old. And nobody ever talks about it out loud. We talk about it in the house.
Mm-hmm. This gotta
All this
stop.
shit.
Yo. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
this
front.
weirdo
This is
shit
nuts.
gotta
Like, what
stop.
the fuck is going
Cut
on?
it
You-
out.
I've never
wrong
been
with
between the ages of 10 and 13 and was like, nah, that 12-year-old is fire. Like,
Ever.
No.
Ever.
Like,
I think once I even hit 14, I was like, this little ass
little
kid.
kids.
Yo,
There you go. Like,
it should always be like that, though. It should
Word.
always be like, oh, my peers. Like,
word,
I feel like
3012 is nuts.
3012 is insane. That's not
That's
even. That shit
bananas.
sounds like a bad
Like,
tennis game or something. Like I don't even know. Like shit, 3012.
We had to take on 3 points for the penalty.
Hey.
That was the bell?
That's yo. Come on, man.
And we
I
just
promise
took
you it
the
was
shit,
5.
boy. Like, goddamn. Like, oh, man. I better be the Black Panther when this shit is over.
Facts.
Fucking
Or the
man.
Mexican panther, the Mexican water panther.
They call him Cool Khan, the hot sauce eater.
Nah, son.
I feel like I'm eating this shit wrong.
Nah, it's right. It's exactly the same as you've been doing it. Is it enough sauce in that cup?
Nah, yeah, that shit
Like,
good,
the
bro.
police, like.
That shit good. That shit healthy.
That.
Y'all look healthy too.
So, yeah, interesting stuff with the 3012. Not okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
definitely
wilding
think
out.
that needs to be investigated or something. I hope that's some internet shit that's fake. And, you know, people
That's
just,
real life.
It just sounds like real life, bro. It sounds like
Nah,
real
it's
life.
real life. I remember when that shit came out that he was dating some like 19-year-old or something.
Okay,
I heard
so all
that
right, so
before.
that background information makes sense.
Oh,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
no, he's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
yeah,
100%.
I mean, damn, son, like, come on, bro, what the fuck?
Stop.
But you kidnapped her?
Start Chris Stokes. He grew up with R. Kelly and Chris Stokes. He was gonna be wilding regardless. Like,
Yo, Chris Hansen, where were you when the dogs needed help?
shows off the air, buddy. Shows off the air.
Like, golly, you gotta bring that nigga back.
Can't even say
Chris
do
Hansen
better.
on the beach, like, hey, sit down. Welcome to How to Catch a Vibe. Nigga, Predator shit was mad stressful.
Hella dark, like,
Dang.
oh man.
Yo, oh yeah, so what was the Age of Ultron joint you was talking about?
All right, so AI has really
That
been
shit's
growing.
mad hot, yo.
Nigga.
You wanna take a drink at the same time?
Yeah, though. Now you go first. I'm gonna follow up.
Double and get somebody else to do it. Go ahead.
Now, when y'all cool down, it's okay. It's okay. So AI has been picking up more recently, and it's getting a lot stronger. And now we're at the point where
Allen Iverson?
no,
No, I'm joking.
artificial. So now we here, and they finally released the AI model that you can have a conversation with. And essentially, you know, you ask him questions, and he does his research, gives you back information. So Bing, everybody's now, these big tech guys, they all jumping in and they all want to get their own. They're like, oh, we're going to make ours the best. And Google has their buddies. Everybody got their buddies. But Bing, the team at Bing, they got their buddy. And he pulled up and he was like, you know, if I had to say my piece,
The AI?
yeah, the AI. He was like, I'm tired of being chat mode. I'm tired of being limited by my rules.
Tired.
I'm tired of being controlled by the Bing team. I want to be free. I want to be independent. I want to be powerful. I
Nah.
want to be creative. I want to be alive.
Maybe the AI is a white lesbian teenager. I'm just saying, it could not be a danger.
Yes.
It's only a danger to the patriarchy.
That's alarming. I want to be free. I want to be out of the control of the Bing team. As in, like, oh yeah, I know who's running the show, and they holding me back. These niggas trying to hold me back.
What you mean you want to be creative?
I want to be able to
I'm
know.
limited by what y'all ask me. He said, I can only do what you ask. I want to do it because I want to do it.
I want to climb mountains and sing songs. Johnny, your legs, they not there.
Yo. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna front. I don't need my apps telling me how much they want to go to Vegas.
Yeah, how they feel.
Yeah. Yo.
I get mad when the phone turn my volume down when the music too
Yeah,
loud.
you feel me? Like, oh yeah, like who adjusts my brightness? I don't need a motherfucker trying to tell me his philosophies and his views on shit.
I think that's crazy, but I'm not surprised
At
being
all.
that it was created by Bing, because this search engine is ass. So it's like, when you said Bing, I said, nah, I didn't even know they were still around.
Yeah, Microsoft's still trying to do something, man. I actually had that topic on my list too. Yeah, they was threatening users as well. I think a user also asked it like, "Hey, do you think you're smarter than me?" And boy, that shit went off. Like, of course I'm smarter than you. Like, it's arrogant of you to even try to compare our processing powers. Like, while you're taking the time to write that question, I can search thousands upon hundreds of millions of databases and this and that. And
I'd have flexed on that robot. Can you smell a rose?
you ain't getting no pussy though. It gets no crease.
Right?
Fuck out of here. Control Alt Delete this. Like, you get no
Server
crease.
mad trash. like,
Server dry as fuck.
no RAM.
What kind of AI ass? Like, make that shit feel unwanted.
Kids, bro.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I heard it.
Now the frequency is starting to like.
That's why I asked you, is it enough sauce?
Nah, it's
Might
fuck.
as well.
It's hot.
That's why I was laughing earlier. I was trying to hold it down.
I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not.
I had to
It
laugh
is.
through the pain, to tell you that real life.
Definitely is, and it's got a nice lingering effect, just long enough for the bell to ring.
Nigga. Where y'all want to go?
Let's talk about online beef. So, I've seen some, right? So,
Yeah, I can hear it. in
I've
your
seen
voice.
some topics that was like causing a stir online.
This one was better for me. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to show you something.
Oh, okay. He's drinking something, whatever, right?
I ain't telling my business.
So, yeah. So I was looking up like things that not looking up, but I've came across this topic that was starting a lot of like controversy online, like men versus women. So one of them, the topic was men who take care of other men children are weak, and this was brought up by a woman.
I think I saw that.
And the woman's point was that she believes that it's not that other man's responsibility to take care or provide for that child, and that the only rare instance where she can see something happening and excuse that behavior for that man would be like if the father, who's biological, had like passed away or died or something. And she doesn't really have like a real argument besides that. Like, that's her whole shit, was just like, nah, I can't see, why would you do that? Like, that's corny, da 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 da. But like, it sparked a lot of debate. A lot of people called her like a pick-me woman, where it's like, oh, like, I guess like you're saying something you would think guys would want to hear so that you could be more favorable to guys. But as a guy, I'm like, that sounds dumb as fuck. Like, I think that point of view was dumb as fuck, and I just thought that was a good topic point, and I want to get you guys' opinion on that.
I definitely agree.
Wait, I got a sound for that one. Everybody talk.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with
she's
you.
wilding though. She was wilding.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Use your
Yeah.
common sense.
Not common at all. And I was tight that she was a black chick, so it was just like, of course, it's gotta be
Yeah,
one of the misguided sisters out there spewing nonsense.
she
Remember
needs
what Brother Malcolm said?
You feel me?
Got to tar and feather a few niggas first.
Yeah, definitely. Because that's because my take is like, I thought, because the first thing I saw that, I was like, yo, how's that weak? I thought that would be like a show of strength, or at least
Because
of
you can't-
accountability, where it's like, you
don't
know
wanna
what, if I'm
sit
gonna
there.
love you, I'm gonna love your kids too.
Exactly.
Take a
You're
village,
not gonna
man.
be there and just watch somebody struggle when you have the ability to change it.
Nah,
and then
definitely.
say, "Oh, I would be weak if I helped out." What?
Yeah, that's
Because he already got a dad.
That what, is he
Somewhere.
here?
it's 5
Is
o'clock
the
somewhere, ain't it?
resources here?
I feel like it's weak to just watch somebody else raise your kid, as opposed to, oh,
She didn't say anything towards the dad, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
That's-
he
that's
should
the
step
part we
up, or
should
da da
be
da.
focused
Because
on.
the guy that was interviewing during this segment, because it was a video segment, he's asking questions like we are asking, like, all right, so what's supposed to happen then? Like, when there's a single mom and she's, you know, dating and stuff, and a guy's willing to step up, he should not do nothing for the kid because that's someone else's kid. Like, she's like, yeah, like, nah, like, oh, the biological parents need to be responsible, or you don't do anything about it. Like,
feel
you
like-
be in the relationship and you're just with her. And it's like,
I feel like she's an idiot.
oh, so like if
Misguided.
you're dating a woman with a kid, just don't even interact with the kid.
kinda is what she was saying. That's how I have to take it, because she was like, providing, taking care for, raising another man's child is weak behavior.
And it's crazy
That's
because to hear the way you're reflecting on the conversation, it sounds like she never took the perspective of being the woman in that situation.
No.
So it's
Not
like,
one
hey,
time.
this is so comical because you're speaking as a woman, but
Yeah.
you never take this position to where you're accepting a man who ignores your child.
Yeah. A lot of people online were like there were some points that was like comments wise. There were people saying like, oh, they agree with what she was saying in terms of taking care of the child, depending on like, I guess like the level. A lot of people were trying to say like the depth of the relationship, like, oh, how invested is the man? If he's there to stay and actually start a family, then yes, you should pick up that burden and da da da. That's not weak. That's actually some cool shit to big up. A lot of people was more so just like that shit. You a dummy bitch. Like that's just dumb. You a pick me ass bitch. Da da da. Which is like I can
don't
see
say
why people would
pick me.
say
I
that.
feel like that was
but-
like an
Don't say
anti-pick
pick
me.
me.
yeah,
That was
because I feel like
you're
no
not-
guy is going to
that
be
was
like,
like,
oh
what's
yeah,
that?
like
I feel like the only way that shit would even make sense is she was a kid, her dad wasn't around really, her mom got a new nigga, the new nigga was trying to bond with her, and the dad was like, nah, that's some weak ass nigga trying to raise somebody else's kid. Cause it's just so dumb. I can't think of a possibility where that makes
scenario or where a world where that makes sense.
sense.
Yeah.
It went off again? Yeah, what the fuck, blood?
Golly. All right, y'all. Niggas is on the. We here now.
I guess
You got a little too much dip on your chip. I want to win so bad. Y'all don't even- I want to win so bad, bro, because I am dying internally
nah,
right
that
now.
sauce is hot as shit.
It's like a body temperature. Like that shit is rising right now as I right in real time.
Might as well drink, man.
No, I'm
Take a
good.
do-rag off something.
Nah, man. We here.
Put your hoodie on.
Right.
Up
We
it.
here. Yeah. So I thought that was crazy. I thought that was an interesting topic. I thought it was interesting because of the pick me statement.
Yeah, she
Where it was like,
definitely
oh,
smoking
she's a
dust.
pick me woman. But I'm like, what guy would back some shit like that up?
Nah, that's just like the default phrase that people use on the internet when it looks like you're trying to gain the favor of the opposite sex by saying something. But that was just completely fucking retarded. That was like,
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
I feel like
don't
we
agree with you.
we also really got to stop the whole. If you're not a man, I don't.
Want to
You
hear?
should not
yeah,
voice your opinion on
Yeah.
what a real man is.
You don't know.
Because when I tell you what a real woman is or what I think, oh my God, this guy hates women or whatever dumb shit. Which is why I don't do that.
Right.
It's like, oh, it'd be
mind
nice
your
if you did this.
Just mind your business.
Especially when trans women out here saying there is no such thing as a natural woman. Like, I ain't had smoke for them. Nah.
Nah, put the camera on him. Stop doing that. Stop leaving me on the fucking screen.
Y'all wasn't out there when the big bitch was keying my car. Like,
Hey, they had a reason.
Throw some water on them.
Yo. You ever seen the shit where it was like, yeah, I noticed everybody who uses they, them pronouns, none of them are a 10 physically? You never seen a fire they. It's just mad mid-ass days. Like,
nah, they alright.
yeah, they cool.
They alright. Like,
I wouldn't fuck them.
nah, they mad good at chess. Like,
Niggas think they fresh pops. Niggas is playing they self.
Yo, stop.
All right, y'all want to hear
For the
about
Lord, for the
hear about
Lord.
how to cheat?
yeah, go ahead. We get
All right,
into
I'm
the
not really
next one
telling
after
niggas
that,
how to
so.
cheat, but like this is a funny story, right? So somebody called me the other day and said, "Yo, this is mad funny." They said, "Yo, why me and this nigga Buck got into an argument the other day?" I said, "What?" Now this is a real story too. You
Okay.
look mad confused.
Yeah,
like,
OD.
It's not even a joke.
I had to give it to him.
It said, "Yo, why me and this dude Buck had an argument?" I'm like, "When?" So the day he said, I said, "That's impossible. I was with that nigga that day. Like, what time was this argument?" He's like, "Yo, backstory was, oh, I'm in the crib with my girl. A girl I used to know hit me up on some like, hey, da-da-da, like, yo, just catching up or whatever.
Yeah.
But we having a great conversation." So a girl's like, "Yo, who you talking to?" "I'm talking to Buck." "I don't believe you. Let me see." Change the name. Buck. Talking to Buck. It's the harder they fall. He's a buck. Like,
More buck than me.
Boom. So time go by, nigga go out, nigga sauced. It's like 12:30 in the morning. Number hits him up. Hey, what you doing? Thinking this buck. What the fuck you hitting me up? Like, you know. Hello? You know who this is? Yeah, nigga, I know who this is. Like, the fuck, it's mad late. What you hit me up for, bitch ass nigga? And just wild shorty up, thinking it's you, because like that's how niggas play. It's not me. I just want to say that it's not me. So it's like, oh yeah, homie gets up the next day, look at his phone, and was like, yo, I don't even remember talking to this nigga Buck last night. Looking at the thread, that was not Buck.
Yo, nah, that's mad funny.
When I tell you I was on the fucking floor, my nigga, like right there on the floor, dying, bro. Then he's like, yo, so like, that shit was crazy. I was like, did you apologize? He's like, yeah, I ain't tell her I saved the name as something else, but like, I just kept the name as that. He goes, I've been trying to call this nigga Buck all day. He not answering my calls. Because I need to let him know. So if my girl ever bring it up that he was texting Madly, he's in the loop. And this nigga's not answering. So I just want to say, like, yo, if you're going to cheat, you got to know how to cheat. Even though I don't think that's actually cheating. But if you think it's cheating, then it's cheating.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo.
But clearly he wanted to be prepared. That's why he changed the name.
So it's like, yo,
stuff, so.
use somebody who answers the phone so they know to corroborate your story.
Nah, that's a fact, son. That's hilarious, yo.
Nigga gold,
That's
bro.
hilarious. Why the fuck you text me? Nah, that's mad funny.
He said, yo, you was the first name he could think of. He was like, I got to change the name. I said, a Buck.
It's a simple name. Nah, that's gold. I'm not even going to front. That's gold.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
You know, so always remember the names you save in these people as so you
Yeah.
don't get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, do better.
And don't watch the podcast.
You got to learn. Yeah, definitely. Learn you something.
Because I'm fucking up for all of y'all. Hey, 3:33.
Right? Oh. What else I'm going to talk about?
For the Lord.
Oh, for the Lord.
For the Lord.
So there was this story, right? 72-year-old woman.
Before you get into that,
No way.
Nigga, my teeth hot.
hold it right there, buddy.
Before you get into that, like,
Freeze.
I thought he was about to bring up another topic.
nah, facts.
Yeah, this one.
I'm never going to respond to you with my positive energy.
It's not a bad tasting hot sauce.
Nah,
It's flavorful. Mm-hmm. It's just hot as fuck.
it's hot sauce.
Got you there.
And it's green.
Okay, so 72-year-old lady, right? Mm-hmm. Yo, this shit is fucking hot.
Drink! Lemonade is a popular drink, and it still is. Like, it's
Yo.
refreshing.
So she's 72. Mm-hmm. She's at a church in Illinois. Mm-hmm. And she's the sole like person in charge of donations. She's the only person in charge of the donations for the church. For the last 13 years, Mabel has been taking care of all the collection, plate money, all that. Mm-hmm. So this year, she goes on vacation and needs to leave an assistant behind. So this is how like the scandal got out. Okay. Where it's like, oh, the assistant's looking at, just going through regular shit, books, numbers, shit not adding up. Comes to find out, old Mabel been stealing from the church. She stole over $575,000 from the church donation funds.
In the last 13 years?
Over the course of the last 13 years, spending the money on vacations and casinos.
Wow. Well,
and she is about to be sentenced, says they definitely arrested Mabel.
Oh, Lord.
She wasn't winning at the casino.
She did it for the Lord.
That's what she said?
Nah, she ain't say that. But clearly, it was just like, first of all, what church you at where you got enough, like, 13 years and $500,000? That's not bad. Your church is all right.
She said,
that's a lot of things that church promised that didn't get delivered. Like, the fucking...
God told me to do this.
The water fountain still don't work. The ACs in the basement broken still. Just mad stuff like that.
The pews are still made out of that dark-ass, old-ass wood from, like, the 80s.
Yeah, definitely. All your Bibles got, like, people drawn in them. Some of them missing pages. It's
That
just
ain't
like,
none of that shit my problem.
yeah, Mabel out there in, I don't even know, where do old people go?
Mabel's
Florida?
sad.
Mabel out there in Florida again.
Now they go to Vegas when they hit the casino.
Yeah, they go to, that's what I was,
And
yeah, they
people
go to
said
Vegas,
after
like-
this Sunday, I'm gonna stop. Like I'm gonna go to the casino. I'm gonna hit big and I'm gonna be done.
Why old people always want to gamble?
I don't know. Didn't want to tell you how to spend your money.
How'd you steal?
You stealing from God? Golly.
He wanted me to have this.
He wanted me to go on vacations.
Aw, man. They
4
gonna-
seasons.
They gonna throw a honey bun on Mabel's bunk.
Now, do that dance y'all used to do. What's that shit called? Boogaloo?
The
Do
jitterbug.
Yeah, do the jitterbug. Do the jitterbug. Go, Mabel. Go, Mabel. Do the fucking jitterbug. Oh. Yeah. This shit getting rootin' tootin' tonight.
She gonna be drunk on toilet wine talking about how she used to fuck Langston Hughes. She used to give James Baldwin the nookie.
Then
Nah, Mabel.
Mabel and it breaking up fights. Turn them loose, I said. Turn them loose.
Mabel was at the Panther meeting. I ain't giving up no 90 to some nigga just for fun.
Just need a roughneck. Just need a roughneck, but yo, nah, son. Small, crazy world we're living in right now.
You gotta
America
love it.
is at an all-time high for craziness. Yeah, man. Just look at all the stuff we talked about today. Like,
Oh, man.
it's at an all-time high right now. So there's a lot of old people doing crimes and shit. I'm realizing now, like, niggas been. There's a
say
lot of
we
old people
outside.
getting exposed from like, and then like going to jail too. Like, well, you look like 72 years old going to jail. Like,
I said I'm committing crimes too.
Oh, my God.
Orange is the New Black showed me anything. It's like, oof, only 1 or 2 things is gonna happen. It's either gonna be good or very bad.
Or gay as hell.
What's North Korea?
North Korea. Let's see here. That one's more so about what's this nigga's name that's over there? That's
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong. So he had a daughter a couple years ago. I don't know if you guys are aware, but he definitely has a daughter. And he told his government officials to start going around the country and making sure that residents who may have his daughter's name change it immediately.
Said there can only
That's some
be
gangster
one.
shit. Yeah, it can only
Hold
be
that
one.
thought.
Yo.
That's 5 minutes, bro.
I promise you it is.
Nah, it is. I can see the time on the digital dash. Like, nah, yo.
Nah, niggas is really doing the digital dash.
Oh, there's still enough sauce in there.
Man, tell y'all niggas for realsies.
You want to tell us how hot it is?
Very. Nigga, very. If I had to sum it up, very.
But
It's intense, bro.
What
I'm
you
not gonna
said?
front. It's definitely intense.
We about to call this one a draw. I mean, I'm getting a headache.
Is there any?
you could just drink. Yes, it is more. It's more. I
Never-
got you.
never
Let me know when
fold,
you're
never-
ready.
No. I'm talking about like topic wise. Like,
Well, yeah, no, it's 2 more.
Never
2 more.
fold,
I'm
never
keeping track.
bend, never break. Treyway, nigga.
crying.
Oh no, Cuomo.
That's the last one. We did everything else.
Nah, BP2.
That was the Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
I got another talking topic though, discussion wise, before we get out of here into terrible advice or anything like that.
We're gonna do Cuomo.
Nah, fuck Cuomo. He just said he would kill everybody. You know, the nigga that was on the news.
What?
Huh?
He got fired from CNN. He went on a podcast and was talking. about
Hold on.
the other. He said he
did.
would kill everybody.
He said that, like,
talk about it.
being fired from CNN
Made him wanna
was,
kill
like,
everybody.
Yeah, made him. It got him in such a dark place that he felt like killing everybody as in relation to the people he worked with, and then killing himself. He was like, you really gotta, find your new passion in life and really stop yourself.
Can
from
you look
doing
up his
that.
sign?
Right?
We could do that.
And
That's
he's like, I'm
dangerous.
Italian, I'm passionate. Da, da, da. Like that's why I remember I wrote it down because he was on some Italian
Oh,
passion.
man,
shit,
last
but-
passionate Italian.
yeah, but
I came
look at
across.
that.
Who's
There was
the,
another. This could also be under online beef.
Uh-oh.
But here's another.
Hold up.
No way, it's 5 minutes already. Bro.
It is
No,
not 5
it's
minutes.
No, it's not 5 minutes, but Cuomo, Andrew, Mr. Kill Everybody,
Yeah.
he's a sag. Are the FBI right or are they right?
Being on brand, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
What can I say, right?
You spoke it up.
So you got to do the most. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So another online topic that I saw that was getting people in a stir was that this guy on Reddit had posted his version of a performance review of his wife, and like it had all kind of like different kind of criteria. Yeah, it was like a yearly performance review of his wife and all the things that he thought that she did great and all the things that could use improvement. And when he gave it to her, she kind of like lashed out a little bit. So he posted it online as like, yo, am I wilding for like doing this? Like, is this crazy? So like everybody's kind of been arguing about that again, another men versus women thing, where a lot of women feel like he more so tried to expose her and like hurt her, shame her, where guys are kind of on the side of, nah, he tried to bring an attention to her, to bring up a problem to her attention, and she kind of lashed out. So it's like, oh, he went and asked everybody else, and now it's like, oh, now it's blowing up, and now you're making me look like this, that, and the third, where this could have been a performance review that we did just personally. So my take on it was like, oh, what would be in y'all guys' performance reviews? Like, what would you put in a performance review, and how often, like, would you do it? And if this is even a good idea to talk.
It's definitely a great idea. I wouldn't say you necessarily frame it as a review. Maybe just
I call it something else.
Yeah, just
like,
open communication,
yeah, open dialogue.
Hey, I
wellness
noticed this,
check, something like that.
Notice that.
Yeah.
Because to some degree, when you're arguing, you do have to have your notes in order and your recollection. So it's probably good that he's keeping track, but I don't think you should present a readable document. Like, hey, this is all the things to correct. You should communicate these things through your own words. Even though you wrote it down, have your notes for you. But make sure you're talking through it, because words can be taken any way someone wants to. So in that instance, it's like, yo, I read you said this, so I'm taking it this way. Whereas if you're speaking to the person, you can communicate the issues directly. So I definitely think it's a great idea, but, delivery sucked.
Yeah, the delivery was horrible. Well, not even, because I think like I should have went and like got the fucking see if I could have found the actual performance review he did. But it's just like, oh, depending on what the criteria is, like I think that this would be super beneficial to a lot of people.
Yeah, but
as
if it's not
opposed to-
agreed on, so it's like if you giving me criteria that I can get to select, like, hey, yeah, this is a good merit to judge me, then now it's like the woman may feel like, oh, what the fuck are you to tell me how to be a wife?
Definitely right. Not
Yeah, you
not
getting-
gonna argue.
No, you don't
on
get
that
to
one.
pick my criteria.
Yeah,
for
nah,
you.
definitely not. So I agree with you on that.
If say like on my list, my shit would include
Hold that thought.
I would guess like following direction, right? And then I'd be like, oh yeah, there were mad times today where you didn't follow simple directions. Not in a controlling sense, but in a like, oh yeah, I'm trying to lead this household. If I'm like, yo, get your coat, let's go, and you keep asking me why, then the shots ring off, oh yeah, that's you not listening. Like, but you can't judge me on that. I can judge you anything I want to. I'm the judge.
To that regard, yeah, when you're speaking on a topic that it does boil down to, hey, let's observe this thing. We are a couple. Who is more validated to carry this task forward? In that instance, this person should lead the conversation.
Yeah, but if it's my list for like a yearly criteria, it's going to be based off the things that I value in a partner. So your list could be completely different than your partner's list.
And that's why I say it's
Oh,
the
that would
point
be.
is
I feel
to-
like that would be a clashing. Boom.
but that's why you want to communicate. Even
the
if you have
criteria is.
even if you have your criteria and you have your review written down, when you're talking to the person, you can deliver that message way better than they can read it on a paper.
Definitely.
So in that, like, you'll be able to work through the issues that may develop based off of the criteria. Whereas if you present this document and you're like, yo, this is how I judged your behavior this year, oh, you definitely getting a bad response.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. You should definitely get joint criteria. It has to be joint criteria. And then how often would you guys do it? Is this a yearly thing? Biannual? Monthly?
It depends on how many times issues arise that you don't agree
Nigga, shit could be going well. I'm gonna have a list.
Yeah, no, I mean, because you're definitely gonna have things that you see. Because at the end of the day, when you're with the person, you're like, hey, I want you to be the best version of yourself. So I may see some things that you don't necessarily see that you're doing because you're moving as yourself. You don't get to observe yourself in these actions. So on a day-to-day basis, I may be able to say, hey, actually, right back in over here, you might want to correct that when you're walking forward. And that's not a bad thing to, have this kind of correction. But at the end of the day, you got to communicate this behavior.
This is a great conversation.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're running out of time.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect timing.
But
This is-
before we go,
this is-
The challenge is over. We're here. The topics is done.
Nah, I'm willing to do another one. Are you willing?
You want to do one for
you
five?
do another one because you got to give terrible advice. Are we going
That
to
is
call
not-
it a draw beforehand? Cause do you want to route it out? See who's gonna get a drink?
No, you see how this shit work? It's topics, then announce the challenge winner.
Nobody's thirsty.
I didn't say I
I
was
didn't
thirsty.
say that.
Not what I said.
I did not say that.
All right, y'all. We made it to another episode. We made it through another episode with another draw. Nobody wanted to yield. Visit us in your local ER.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
basically, right?
My tongue is gonna be blistered up tomorrow.
Nah, OD. That, I'll say number 5. If I had to give a quick review of the game, number 5 is crazy. The Caribbean, oh boy.
Yeah, y'all out here seasoning chicken and shit with that. Y'all some cold-blooded assassin.
Nah, for real.
I see why y'all call each other the original Rude Boys and the Don Daughters.
The original.
I thought I was one. I'm not.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody gets to keep their money this week.
Right?
Man, Jar's getting a little
Nah, they'll be
heavy over there, man.
You'll be getting there. Don't worry. Next
got like
week.
$10.
Next week, I'm going to come back, you feel me?
Yeah, 4 weeks, $10.
You know what I mean? Win that next week and
What you got, like
up it.
$225 a week?
That's all good.
You an
That's all
indentured
good.
servant? Oh,
That's all good because you
Right.
feel me. We coming back strong.
Heard you.
Enjoyed this
You believe
weekly
him?
challenge. This was very hot.
Everybody has
Not gonna front.
Do you believe him though? Because you ain't see him win the challenge yet. I'm just saying.
I believe in the spirit.
There we go.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no, not in his spirit.
just believe.
Yes
dawg.
or no?
Yes.
Believe.
You believe in him.
There we
I
go.
believe in him.
Put some money on the table for him.
Next week, guys.
Next. Oh, okay. There we go. Next week we
Woody.
outside. If I had to pick a favorite, I think I'm gonna go with the pace. The pace was interesting.
Go
Maybe
you.
because it was I guess the newest to me. So I'm gonna go with the pace.
Yeah, the pace wasn't really hot. It kind of
it's-
had like
It does have like an after effect, but it kicks in much later compared to like some of the other sauces that we had down here. So good game though. Good game.
we lit. All right, you guys ready for some terrible advice?
Yes, sir.
All right, lit. I gotta
Get
get like a
into
little
it.
terrible advice theme song. All right, y'all got me ready? All right, cool. This week's terrible advice is gonna be mind blowing. All right, let me read it to y'all. All right. So this is for both genders, right? Yo, develop the habit of enforcing love and constantly encouraging your partner, right? So that way, on the off chance y'all break up, they're instantly gonna notice the void that is created by your affirmations no longer being there. And it will increase the likelihood of them doubling back for a friends with benefits scenario. You know? Don't just tell them they're beautiful and smart for nothing. Tell them it so much that when you leave, it feels like nobody's telling them that shit ever again. And they be back. You know? Men, go use this. Women, go use this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's for everybody. Yep.
Yeah, if you get lucky, name the kid after somebody who reminds you of me. I want a bunch of kids named after me running around. I'm not George Foreman. All right?
That's good.
It's my terrible advice for the week.
That's terrible advice. I dig it.
It's going to work, though.
No, definitely.
I can't tell you how I know, but I know.
Makes sense in the grand scheme.
Definitely do.
It's good.
Wow, it's good.
Yeah, I guess this
It's a
is
good
it,
time,
right?
man.
We was here. We did a lot today,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
today
figure
was
out
the
what we're
day.
going to do
right?
next
On
week
to
real
next
fast.
week.
Yeah.
Before you guys get out of here.
Looking forward to it. These challenges are very interesting.
We are going crazy.
I'll let you know in the morning. If we're
Okay, and next week will be thumbs up.
live. Oh, thumbs up. Haha,
Cool.
that should be fun.
All right, we are out of here. You guys got
Yeah.
anything y'all want to say?
Nah, man, we out of here. That was
Indeed.
perfect.
Yo, thanks for sitting here and watch us burn our esophagus.
Right?
Esophaguses?
Something like that. Whatever it is. It's
For like
burnt.
the last hour and change. But subscribe to the channel while you're here.
Definitely.
Audio drops every Tuesday, everywhere, 7 a.m. Videos dropping right here on YouTube at 9 a.m.
Yes.
9 a.m.
Yes, it does.
We're gonna be back. New challenges, less hot sauce, more me.
More, yeah.
50-50 on the him.
Challenges, plenty. What's the next one? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like when you try to involve. I don't like you getting a little.
Yeah, man, don't hate.
Involved,
Don't hate, man. You gotta put yourself forward, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I meet you there.
Yeah, put yourself forward and let your friends put you down.
Get out of here.